So we're going to move to 66 kilograms. Zain Retherford, Matt Kolodzik. And if I'm not mistaken, Kolodzik had a big comeback.
He did.
The round previous.
And that Cade Brock-Mitchell McKee matchup, that's a rematch of Fargo from last year where McKee was down late, gets in on a single leg, throws that far leg in and goes to a gut and guts him up for the W. So Cade Brock, he wants some revenge, and Mitchell McKee, he just wants to keep winning.
And that brings us to 66 kilos. Zain Retherford in the red, Matt Kolodzik in the blue. Quarterfinal bout. Retherford, your #1 seed. And it's Kolodzik in on the leg, though. He's in deep. Retherford defending, goes to his butt. Got a chest wrap here. Trying to slowly pinch it in there, tighten it up, squeeze it, get his hips in, maybe get his legs back. Look at the muscle in his back, and he's going to concede the takedown, I believe. And they will award 2 for Kolodzik. Retherford on the hips. Check that, Kolodzik on the hips of Retherford. Brings him back to the mat. Already had control, so no additional points. And we'll go back to the second. First 45 of this bout. 2-0, Kolodzik with the lead. I was just getting ready to say, Zain Retherford, your #1 seed, fell in the finals of Junior Filas, or Junior UWs, in early May at the U.S. Open. Aaron Pico, who sits to the finals. But as Retherford firing off a single leg, gets in one of his own. Kolodzik now at the chest wrap, but he's on his butt, and Zain Retherford in position to score here. You got to think he's going to convert. Kolodzik trying to show otherwise. And it will be a takedown. Uh-oh, right to a leg lace. And Zain Retherford's going to attack 2 more turns. 6-point total. So he's going to go up 6-2 with 1:37 to go. No bueno. Matt Kolodzik down by 4 halfway through the first.
Retherford, he was
hips in, driving. And great pressure forward. They say no takedown. They called a straight arm push out on that, although it was not technically a straight arm push out, though Retherford threw his hips forward and was obviously driving for the push out.
Straight hip push out.
Personally, I don't like it. I think if you drive your opponent out of bounds, you drive him out of bounds. I think that's easier for the general public to acknowledge too. And now we see him, great transition, knee pull single to the right side, and Retherford's going to put 2 more on the board, make it 8-2. Trying to get right back to that leg lace. 2 of them would finish it. Retherford close to getting it locked. Turn, and so close. That's going to do it. Zain Retherford whips him through. Takes him to the back again just for good measure. Doesn't need it, but 12-2. So, again, 12 unanswered points by Zain Retherford. Gives up the first takedown, gets 2 of his own, along with a handful of leg laces, and he moves on to the semifinals. CC Colton Moreno.
He'll see the winner of Grey Hacker Stroker.
Excuse me, thank you.
Grey Hacker Stroker. And